get the old service truck running. Done running loads for the night, so I'm back here, and my goal is to get this all hooked up, get everything all plumbed up, and maybe fire this thing tonight. I don't know, maybe might be a little bit overzealous there, but try to get most of it all hooked up and everything, and get everything put back together, and maybe finish it up in the morning or something. We'll see. But the first thing I do is I'm going to lift the motor back up. I have it just sitting on the motor mounts. The motor mounts are just set into place. That's what the motor's resting on, so I can move the forklift out. So I'm going to move the forklift back in, raise up the engine. It is connected to the transmission, but it's really hard to get back here. There's no room behind this engine, and we had a bugger of a time to get the bolts on the transmission off. Me and the other guy, we kind of worked together, and it was hard. But I kind of figured out what we did wrong. To get that room, if you take the motor mounts off, then you could drop the motor down. The motor transmission tilts, and it gives you a whole bunch of room. You can get back there behind it. So I'm gonna do that, and then put the plug wires. I got new plug wires. The boss went on, got new plug wires. He got new plugs, and so I'll put that all back there, hook all that up, and run all that stuff up. So that's all we're good to go, and then I can tilt the motor back up. Then torque converter, I gotta bolt that in to the flywheel. I'll do that before I put the motor mounts in, and motor mounts, and just start running wire and harness and plugging things in, and start hooking hoses all up and everything else. Pretty basic stuff. So, well, guys, we got the motor put in. Everything's all bolted up. And I got the exhaust manifolds in, the wire harnesses all ran on the motor. Everything is ran, it's all connected. Everything is all hooked up on the wiring, and the exhaust manifolds are in, and all this. So basically what I'm doing is I'm starting on the front of the motor here. And I'm going to put in the alternator, put in the power steering pump. I think I'm going to leave the water pump. It has water in it, they have a cap in here, but this is all rusted. I'm going to take some sandpaper and clean this up so the hose seals. But I noticed this idler gear, it's kind of, it's got a, you can hear the bearing in it. So I'm going to steal the one off the motor that blew up, came out of here. You can hear it. Hear that? That's going to make a hauling noise when the truck is running. So here's the one off, the one that blew up. See, there's no bearing's pretty good in that one. So we'll just use that one up. There we go. I can hear this one too. We're going to change this one. I pulled the other one off. That's good. There we go. Yes, that's it. Yeah, looks good. Looks like that will work. All right. I guess we could put our power steering wheel back in here. Stop dripping power steering all over the place. I'm thinking that's like a 8 or something. Yeah, I say we get the front clip. And put that on. Yeah, why not? It's got to go behind this, under this, and then pry around. I remember doing this and it was quite the thing to get it. All this stuff has to go on top of it. I think that went like this. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Still on there. Don't know what that was. Okay, this has to go on the other side of this. Easier. There we go. A little persuasion. Alright, and then I used a pry bar. Remember doing this. And the other mechanic was going, whoa, when I did it. There we go. Bingo! That's right. Bingo. I said bingo. That's your ticket, man. Surely is. I don't understand. Oh, okay, there it is. That's how it goes, just like so. Oh yeah, there's some clips up here. I got it right. Ooh, that. Oh yeah, we're almost there. Okay. We're getting there. I think I'm actually going to shut her down for the night. I'm going to actually go take a shower. It's kind of cool. I don't have to do the bird baths anymore. That was by the help of the other mechanic that's working here now. He brought up an idea of a place to take a shower here, right here in town. And I'm not going to say where it is, because then somebody might call and rat me out, but I'm getting free shower someplace, and he kind of brought it up to me, and I was, yeah, I didn't think about that. So been running over there and getting me a nice shower every night. Working out here in the shop now instead of doing the whole bird bath thing. So I'll probably jump back on this in the morning. Give me a few hours sleep. I'm getting a little, you know what I mean? So I'll catch you guys in the morning. Well, hey guys, good morning. We are back on the truck. We are going to be firing this puppy up today. I actually did continue to work last night. I wanted to get it done. So I just kept putting it on. Just put all the front clip on and everything. Got it all on. I'm actually vacuuming the AC system right now. Got the machine going over there, vacuuming out the system. I'll be adding refrigerant, and then it's starting to add all the different fluids into it. Get everything all topped off and fire this thing up. See what happens. I gotta take the coolant line off back on there. That's why I left myself a note. I was sitting here looking at it as I was leaving last night to go sleep, and there was a plug that was put into the end of the water pump to keep coolant from coming out. I didn't pull the plug out. I was like, oh man, I gotta take that hose off. Take that hose off with this. I'll put myself a note on there. But we are pretty much ready to go. Just adding fluids and give her a crank. See what's gonna happen here. You know, it's a junkyard guarantee. They sell you a motor. You take all the time to install it, hook everything up, and if it doesn't run or knocks and really bad and everything, yeah, the junkyard will take it back and give you your money back or give you a different motor, but they don't pay for all the labor of taking it in and out. So hopefully it all works. I'm hoping it does. I'm hoping it's decent. Runs and it's okay. Well guys, we got all the fluids topped off. We've let the antifreeze burp a bunch, and got a new oil filter. The old filter, I should have took it off when I had the engine out. I could have got right to it. The oil filter that was on the junkyard engine in here, man, that thing was like cemented on there. I don't know who put that on there and tightened it up, and it's such a tight spot. It was a pain in the butt. It actually took me like a couple of hours, but got it off, and everything's topped off. It's been vacuumed, and we got Freon all put in it and everything. Everything should be good to go. So I say we crank it. Let's see what happens. Lights come on. I think, yeah, both sides in. Let's see what happens. Sounds pretty good. Put her to let her just idle a little bit. Let her settle everything down. Sounds really good. And then I'll recheck all the fluids and everything, and if everything's good, we'll put the air cleaner assembly on here and put the hood on and take her for a test drive. Well guys, running pretty good. I just noticed that the other mechanic put a Volvo sticker on the antenna because he knows now the wind is going to rip it off. Good. I forgot all about that. I was going to say something on the camera about it. There it goes. It's pretty good power. Took off there. It's got a crack in the windshield and stuff. Really, to tell you the truth, I don't really care about it. AC is working awesome. I went over and showed it to the guy who we bought it from, and he actually came in there and he was looking at it and he's like, wow, that AC's really kicking in there. I said, yep, I can do that too. But this thing has, I'm not really sure, an odometer. I don't know where the menu button is on it. And it's got a tire monitoring system. It says needs attention and an ABS light on there. This stuff, little stuff I'll look at in the future. But I think it has somewhere around 350,000 on this. Let's see if I can find it quick. Let's see. Well, that's for towing a trailer. It's got the thing for calling for help. I don't know where, okay, maybe here? I don't actually know how to switch it. Don't know. Let's see. Okay. That's just for radio. That's just for the radio. I don't know how to switch the menu. Oop. I don't know. I can't get the mileage. It just has those alarm things on it. It says check engine oil or change engine oil and service tire monitoring system. One of the tires was that 10 pounds of pressure, so it's tripped this thing, and it's no big deal. Probably, you know what, I bet you just got to go in and clear the codes, and I bet you that'll give it to you. So yeah, she's running good. So this is the new service truck, and there's one more addition I'm going to be doing to it yet tonight. I'll show you guys that. Well guys, here's the next part of this little build. Taking the cap off. I know, it's a nice cap, huh? Boss has got an idea for it. Well guys, look at what we got here. This is going to be the first edition. Addition to the work truck. Got the first dent too. It'll be alright. Got a few dings and dents. here, guys, is a 30-gallon stationary air compressor. It has on it a maximum working PSI of 180 pounds, which is fine. It's all good. It's got a 420cc gasoline engine on it. It's 18 SCFM at 90 pounds, 19.5 at 40 pounds, and dB sound level is at a 96. It's got one of these Predator gasoline engines. It's central and pneumatic, so you know where it came from. My boss's favorite place, Harbor Freight. Spark plug wrench. And manuals. Oh, a key. There's a key. So there we go, guys. Oh, it's a 420cc Predator motor from Harbor Freight. You know, they're alright. I actually bought one of these for a snowblower. I was going to put it mounted on there and everything. I think you guys have seen that as the video. I don't know if I put that video out or not. But then I started looking around, and it's kind of end of the season. I've been finding a lot of nice snowboards really cheap. So I think I'm just going to pick one of those up. So I took that motor back. But the motor looks, I've looked at reviews and stuff, and they look pretty good. I got to say, it's not bad. It has the control box over here, which I'm not sure about. I'm not sure if I like that, you know, like that idea or not. I'm not really sure. I was thinking about mounting it sideways. That's the way, you know, I was thinking about putting it. But now I'm kind of going away from that. I'm actually thinking about putting it lengthwise up in the front of the truck, bolting it down, because we're getting also a. He's looking around. He's gonna get a generator and welder, all in one, like one of those Miller deals. It has a generator and a welder all built into one, so that if we need to weld up something on a trailer or something, we have it. But then also it works as a generator too for power. I'm also going to be rigging this truck up for power. We're going to put a secondary battery up underneath the hood with a cutoff switch, and I'm going to run the wires back here, and we will actually be tying it right into this, and then you'll be able to electric start. And I'm looking at this, and the reason why I'm thinking is because I'm thinking of mounting it over there. I kind of actually would rather mount it over here, but then the exhaust is sticking straight forward, and as you drive down the road and stuff, rain and everything is going to go into that exhaust, and it's going to fill this muffler up full of water. I don't like that idea. So I'm thinking spin it around the other way, and plus if I mount it this way, the key will be on the inside. I was talking to the boss about it, and we were thinking, well, we could unhook this, lengthen the wires, and put that, you know, switch someplace else to operate it. But I think what we're going to do, at least my idea is, mount it over there. Mount it over there. Maybe kind of even with the wheel well or something like that. Still gives us a bunch of room. We can put a generator up in the front next to us, and now we kind of balance the truck out. If you put one of those Miller generators up here, that would kind of balance the truck out. And then, yeah, and then the key is right over there, so you just go over here and start it up. It's got a digital hour meter on it that keep track of the hours on it for oil changes and everything. So basically, I just have to mount this down. I already know what the boss is going to say. Just put bolts through the pallet. Leave the pallet on it. No, it's not how you do that. But we gotta get hose reels and everything, and then we're gonna get other toolboxes and mount them all on here and stuff, and and set this all up so we can carry some tools and everything. And if we have to go work on a trailer, change some tires. I was thinking about building a lift over here that we could lift tires that would swing out and have like a remote control for a winch off of the UTV, and have like a little crane thing that we could pick up tires and put them in and stuff. We talked about a lift tailgate and everything, but those are super expensive. And I don't know if this truck would be good for that. I don't know if it'd be heavy duty enough to take one of those big one of those big lift tailgates. I'm actually going to talk to the boss. I think that we should just get a small trailer. Just get a small little trailer that we can hook up and just roll the tires up onto it. And when we're going to go change tires, we'll just take the trailer with us, bunch of tires on it. There we go. That's kind of my thinking on it. But yeah, so I'm going to get this thing rigged up and stuff. I don't think I'm going to do anything tonight. I'm going to talk to the boss about it. We were going to mount this straight across. And it actually makes more of a benefit to do that. It looks better actually, and it'll balance it driving and everything with the weight. But if we're going to get one of those stick these little stickers off. Why am I advertising for them? But if we're going to get one of those generator things, that could go on the other side of the truck and it'll balance it off. And like I said, I would like to turn it this way, but then the exhaust is going to be facing forward, and the exhaust outlet is going to be facing right forward. So as you drive down the road, rain and snow and stuff, it's going to go right into that exhaust. So I don't know. I'm thinking over there. Maybe even mount it back a little bit and make a rack or something for a hose reel up there in front of it, because the hookup is over there. So you could have just a little line going up to it. Some kind of mount for a hose reel. I don't know. This thing's heavy. It's a heavy one. Well, there you guys go. I'm going to let you guys go. You guys get to see what's going on building a work truck. So I hope that everybody out there is having themselves a great day, great night as they watch this here video. And if you're not, well, certainly just try that all over again tomorrow. I'll catch you guys later. Bye.